I brought a breaking news to you today. SpaceX recently announced you can reserve your ticket to the moon. And then Elon Musk even promised the first flight will leave in 2023. Let me ask this audience, is there anybody sign up the trip to the moon? Oh, great, one. For you, you probably want to add another destination to your bucket list. If you're not sure you'll sign up for the trip to the moon, I will take you to a deep dive into the ocean. Seatrec is going to use clean underwater energy to explore our ocean. We know very little about ocean. We know more about the surface of the moon than the bottom of the ocean. You may wonder why. The problem we know so little about the ocean because it's very high cost to access underwater energy. In the past, we explore our ocean with ships, with a lot of people on board. Clearly, you can imagine that's a very expensive operation. The future have to rely on drones. The challenge working with drones, however, these underwater drones are powered by battery, so they have very limited lifetime. As battery run out, if there's no ship nearby, these drones have to be disposed in the sea, pollute our ocean, and then destroy our marine ecosystem. Seatrec started by looking for a solution to this problem. Not only we find a solution, we find a clean energy solution to convert the small temperature difference in the ocean into electricity. Everybody knows how steam engine works. You burn your coal, create a 100-degree temperature, you can boil water, the water becomes vapor, vapor spin the turbine, generate electricity, right? Our innovation is to generate electricity from much smaller temperature difference, about 10 degrees C. Showing here is an example of how we melt this solid material into a liquid by simply warming up 10 degrees. By going through this solid to liquid phase change, the liquid expand the volume, spin the motor in this case, generate electricity, just like the steam engine. So Seatrec has been translating this theory into a commercial application. And we have a dream team to accomplish this mission. With a PhD in oceanography from Princeton, I have been working at NASA Jet Propulsion Lab, Caltech for more than 20 years, looking for new technology to enable ocean exploration. As a co-inventor, my team developed the first patent to generate electricity from the small temperature difference in the ocean. I have known Dr. Dave Frontoni for more than 20 years. Dave is a pioneer of underwater robotic. If anybody in the community develop a new gadget, new drones, Dave is the first person to call to bring to the sea. So when I launched Seatrec, Dave is the first person coming to my mind to join my leadership team. With $3 million R&D grant from DoD Navy, we developed the prototype. After our ocean testing, it was quoted as the first underwater robot, 100% powered by the sea. 2 patents generated. Seatrec have an exclusive license to commercialize these 2 patents. Early this year, we released our first commercial product. This energy module can be attached to this vertical diving robot known as floats. These floats today are powered by batteries. They have very limited lifetime. When they attach our energy module, they can harvest energy from the warm and the cold temperature at the sea as they accomplish the mission. So provide 100% of power required to do communication, accomplish entire mission. From our customer point of view, we bring a game-changing technology to extend the lifetime for these robots at least by a factor of 10. At the same time, we add the benefit by leaving no toxic battery behind. I'm happy to report a few months after release this product, we have multiple purchase orders signed with our revenue approaching $500,000. Looking into the future, we have designed a 2-stage fundraising strategy to penetrate this billion-dollar markets. Currently, we are raising our first equity round, $3 million Series seed, to be closed in Q3 next year, 2019. Over the next 2 years, we want to become a dominant player of this $100 million market, small enough to validate our business model with minimum competition so we can mature Seatrec into a much more competitive business before we attack a $1 million, very competitive market. By that time, we're going to raise our Series A to expand our product line into an entire underwater drone market. According to the most recent report by the Department of Energy, the underwater drone market will double into a $5.2 billion by 2022. We have a lot of traction so far. $4 million have been raised so far, including a friend family convertible notes, grant from family foundations and then government agencies, and then plus sales. And after hearing me 6 minutes, if you're still not ready to sign up for the trip for the moon, there is an opportunity to join this prestigious investment group like Breakout Lab, visionary investors, 0 to 1 deep technology. Smith Foundation have a Smith Marine Technology Partners fund us last year to bring the 0 to 1 technology into a commercial application. We are based in Pasadena. We are part of the LA Clean Tech Incubator, or LACI. Together, for the first time, we'll use the clean underwater energy to explore and discover our ocean. The great unknowns, the last frontier on Earth. Thank you.